Hello everyone, I am Lalit Sharma from the Venkateshwar School, Gurugram. Today we will discuss different types of materials on the basis of their magnetic properties. Students, substances are classified between three categories: diamagnetic, paramagnetic and ferromagnetic, and we will discuss the properties of these three one by one. First property of diamagnetic substances: they are feebly repelled by magnet. When magnetic field is applied, they are feebly repelled, and paramagnetic substances are feebly attracted, and ferromagnetic are strongly attracted by the magnetic field. Now in case of non-uniform magnetic field, diamagnetic substance moves slowly from stronger to weaker portion of the field. If one side is highest strong magnetic field and other side is weak magnetic field, then diamagnetic substance moves slowly from stronger part to weaker parts of the field because it is repelled. And in case of paramagnetic, they move slowly from weaker to stronger parts, and in ferromagnetic they move quickly from weaker to stronger parts. But in case of uniform field, if I am having a diamagnetic rod and I suspend that rod in a uniform magnetic field, then the rod tries to align itself perpendicular to the field. The rod tries to align itself when it is freely suspended, diamagnetic rod, it aligns perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. And in case of paramagnetic material, the paramagnetic rod align itself parallel to the field, and this also ferromagnetic materials also align itself to the parallel to the field. And students, there is a term susceptibility, how easily a substance can be magnetized. That property is known as susceptibility. In electric field we also studied about electrical susceptibility. This is magnetic susceptibility, and magnetic susceptibility is denoted by xi m, and this value, susceptibility of diamagnetic substance, is small and negative, and in case of paramagnetic it is small but positive. It is greater than 0 to a number. This epsilon is a small number. And if we see in case of ferromagnetic, its value is very large, near about 1000, greater than 1000. And if we talk about relative permeability, then the value of relative permeability is greater than 0 and less than 1. It is small but positive, and for this also it is greater than 1. In paramagnetic materials, relative permeability is greater than 1 but not much more than 1. And in case of ferromagnetic, value of relative permeability is very large. If we take the case of temperature, then susceptibility of diamagnetic substance does not have any effect of temperature. It is not varied with the change in temperature. But in case of paramagnetic substances, they follow Curie law, and according to this law, magnetic susceptibility of paramagnetic substance inversely proportional to temperature. And in this if we increase temperature, then susceptibility of paramagnetic substances decreases. And similarly in case of ferromagnetic, the xi m is proportional to 1 upon T minus Tc. This Tc is known as critical temperature. We will discuss in next class about critical temperature and Curie law. Now next property of diamagnetic substances is about its physical nature. And physical nature of diamagnetic substances, generally they are found in solid states, liquid states and gaseous state, and paramagnetic also exists in solid, liquid and gaseous state, but ferromagnetic materials are normally solid state. And if we take example of diamagnetic substances, bismuth, copper, lead, nitrogen gas at STP, standard temperature pressure condition, silicon, H2O, all these are example of diamagnetic substances. In case of paramagnetic, it is aluminium, sodium, calcium, oxygen at STP, copper chloride, etc. And in case of ferromagnetic, iron, nickel, cobalt, alnico, an alloy of nickel and aluminium, All these are example of ferromagnetic